Hi, Miss Weber. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we're interviewing you about being Mount Olive's current theater director, theater play, and all the things around that, all the logistics.
All that stuff.
Can't imagine it. Anyways, so we're gonna start off easy. Where'd you go to school?
So right now I'm a senior over at Blackburn College, about half an hour-ish away from here.
Mm-hmm. Now, what are you studying? That's the second big one.
I'm a double major in secondary English education and theater. So I'm studying mostly to be a teacher, but I'm also wanting to do theater things along with that.
What do you want to teach? You said English.
Yeah, English language arts. I prefer like upper levels, junior and seniors, because I enjoy doing the college prep stuff, getting them ready to enter a college classroom or just the workforce if that's what they're wanting. But yeah, that's mostly what I'm wanting to focus on.
Now, have you always wanted to be a teacher since you were a little girl, or is that a new thing?
In high school, I went to a high school not much bigger than Mount Olive, so I got used to doing theater. It was strictly an after-school activity, so I wanted to be a teacher and be able to like allow kids the opportunity to do theater after school, because I know a lot of small schools, that's kind of how it worked, and that's the best way you can, rather than getting hired as a theater coach.
Yeah. Now, what made you get into theater?
So my freshman year of high school, we were doing The Little Mermaid, and I really wanted to be one of the Mer sisters, and I auditioned, and I was like, I got this. I'm amazing. I was not amazing. I did not get it. I was ensemble, and then I got asked to do a lot of like the auxiliary things. I was like making costumes, I was doing makeup, I was doing all those things. I'm like, wow, even though like I didn't get to be one of the Mer sisters because I'm not good enough, I'm still like having a lot of fun doing these other things. And then I just kept at it, and it was just a lot of fun doing every spectrum of theater, being the lead, being background, building sets. I love doing all of it.
All right. So would you prefer being, in the spotlight, or would you like to be an unsung hero in the back?
I have a decent amount of experience with both. For the plays, I love being lead. I like being up front. When it comes to musicals, I am okay hiding in the background, either like as a ensemble member who has like 2 lines, or just even strictly crew stuff, doing lights, building sets, things like that.
All right. Very nice. Now, with Mount Olive, you got any goals, plans for us?
Just to grow the program in general. I know a lot of people want to do a musical. Until I know that people are here and committed to wanting to do a musical, it's hard for me to spend the money on the rights just to not have a lot of people. So to get people wanting to do it, students wanting to be in it, either as a stage person or as a backstage person, just a desire for there to be more. And that also grows our budget so we can afford to do musicals because they are expensive.
Yeah, speaking of budget, how do you pick the good plays and make good financial decisions involving it?
The good plays is a lot about who is wanting to be invested. There's so many different websites about, how do I say this? There's a lot of different websites where you can like filter. Like I have a cast of like 4 to 12 people, mostly girls, high school play, under 2 hours. Like you just add a bunch of filters, and it goes from tens of thousands of plays to like 300 to choose from. And even then, sometimes you have to filter out from there. So that's the best way to choose them, or just researching like best plays for mostly female cast in a high school. There's a lot of different ways to go from there. For financial decisions, knowing what's already in the budget versus what you can fundraise, and knowing like if you have to buy the scripts, some plays you have to buy the script, and it's anywhere from $10 to $50 a script. It gets expensive. And then some of them you can download, print them for free, and you like pay like a performance fee, which is like $100 for every night you perform. If we did, I know some people suggested Beauty and the Beast. If we did 3 performances, it is a minimum of $1,600. And that is just to buy the script alone. So you have to know like what you're getting into before you commit. So I think that's the big thing.
Any plays in mind? Are we going to be doing Beauty and the Beast or going back to The Little Mermaid?
Neither, because they're both Disney musicals that'll cost $1,500.
Oh, yeah, we can't afford that.
So I've got a few play ideas in mind. I'm still juggling around. Once I like get the school email, I'm going to be sending something out about, so I can like, gauge how many people want to be in it. I'm aiming for more of that, like that fantasy vibe with like Beauty and the Beast. I know there's like a Brothers Grimm kind adjacent thing that I'm looking at, but there's also a few others that I'm like, this would be cool, but I don't know how many people are interested right now. So I think that's my biggest blockage, is until I get a more solid number, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing.
Always have time to think. Now, in your free time, Are you always plays, acting, theater, or do you like to relax a little, not think about plays?
I do a lot of music things. I'm in choir. I've been a drummer for 11 years now. Some of my closest friends are in a band back home, so I make their T-shirts for them for their band. So I screen print all of them. My dorm room looks like an exploded T-shirt shop right now because I have about 30 shirts just everywhere in my room. But a lot of art-based things.
Where's home for you?
Iowa. I'm from Southeast Iowa, small town. I went to a community school district, kind of like Mount Olive. It was a K-12 school. It had about 50-ish kids in a graduating class, so just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, all right. Well,
you guys have more sports than us, though.
Well, we're not really exceeding on the sports. We're kind of lacking. Anyways, out of questions.
Oh, right. Well.
Any for us?
Not really. Hope you guys want to do theater.
Oh, I think we will have a good time.
Amazing.
Great having you.
Nice being here.
Yep.
If you're interested in theater, stop by Mr. Lesko's room and let him know, because until I have a Mount Olive account, there's no real way to reach me. So let Mr. Lesko know. Make it his problem.
You did it.